Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 eggs today. Best day so far. I did get 21 twice, 2 days in a row. Yesterday I got 19, and 2 days before that I got 21 twice. So, egg production is picking up. But I've thrown them all some scratch, made sure their feeders were full. Got a few things I need to get done. I need to raise these nesting boxes up a little bit. And there's a hen in there right now. And I just collected the eggs over there. So there may be another one. But there's a hen in this far right nesting box in there. Rhode Island bred. Maybe there's going to be another egg. I don't know. But I need to take that metal rollaway nesting box out of there because they broke the plastic part of it. I either need to glue it back together so it can be used or just dispose of it. I don't know. But they're using the two big plastic ones. And I need to get them tilted forward just a little bit because the eggs aren't actually rolling away. They do roll away well here, and they roll away well in the one I built. But anywho, so in the last video I told y'all I was going to check, and he's probably going to run from me, but I grabbed him and took him out of the pen last night. I didn't want him to beat Sue up, so he's still out this morning or today. Told y'all I was going to check these clamshells that are supposedly supposed to start roots where you put it after you scrape the bark back, which I did. Branches looks like it's dying. That's brittle, so the branch is dying from the point of the clamshell forward. But when I took it off, a couple of them had new green growth there, but not roots. So I don't think it's working. I even checked a few on the blueberry bush. Same thing. The tips are dying, and no roots starting. So if you see those things on Temu or any other, place where you buy stuff, they're not working. Don't waste your money. Now, they might if you put, root starter and all that stuff on it. I just put fertile soil in there. So, not saying it won't, but those branches died. I really wish they wouldn't jump up and eat all the leaves off that blueberry bush. Give it a doggone chance to get big like the other one. They're both leaved out really well. The other one's bloomed out really good. It's going to be loaded with blueberries again this year. Let me zoom in. It's really hard for y'all to tell. But anyway, I see some little bitty peaches starting on the peach tree. Can y'all see them? They're tiny. About the size of a black-eyed pea, a little bit bigger maybe. But it's got a bunch of them all over it. I doubt I get anything. I'm going to have to spray for insects because every peach I had last year got insects in it, worms or whatever. So I'm going to have to spray in order to be able to get any peaches that I can eat off of there. So we'll just see how it works out. But let's go check the grow bags. And I told y'all in the last video, I've ordered some metal raised beds. This should fill up the inside of this. And I ordered some weed mat that I got to put down. And I ordered 10 more grow bags of the larger grow bags. So, nothing popping up anywhere that I can tell. Nope. Need to break up some of this. This soil's probably too hot to grow anything, but there's something green coming up right there. That could be the start of a tomato plant. I just don't know, y'all. Or a potato, not a tomato. This one's got something green right there, but nope. That's moss or something. Something's coming up right there. So we'll see if it works. I got a few more weeks before my raised beds are delivered, and then I've got to get them filled up and all that good stuff. And they're only 12 inches high, but that 12 inches of soil is plenty to grow just about anything in. So that's what I got. I could always order more and add to make them deeper, but I don't think that's going to be necessary, but we'll see. I plan on covering them up with a tarp to keep weeds from growing in them when I'm not using them. And I got to cut these pine trees that are trying to grow down. So I finally decided how I'm going to strip this out to turn it into a greenhouse. I'm going to buy some 1x4s and strip it long ways down at the bottom, about 3 or 4 feet up, and then do that again, and then at the corner, and then on the corner, and then at the top edge, and then up, you know, that way I've got lumber to staple the plastic to, and then I'll strip it again with the beam once I get that done. So we'll just have to see how it works out. But anyway, I got it in my mind how to do it. The rose bush is starting to bloom again, if y'all can see. It's got little buds all over it, and one of them's opened up down there. So it's doing really, really well. This thing blooms a lot and keeps flowers on it a lot. I need to pull the weeds out there, but I'm not grabbing that with the bare hand. So, but either way, I've decided if my buddy doesn't come out here and try to weld me a bracket or something to pull that wagon, I'm going to do it myself. I'll just weld it or drill and bolt it to the bottom and come out. All I need is something that the tongue of this trailer will slide on, and then drop a screwdriver through there and let the lawnmower pull it. So we'll see. If he doesn't come do it for me this weekend, I'll try to do it myself. But it's just about time to cut grass again. The weeds is what's tall, not the grass. But I need to get it cut so they don't take over. And it rained, you know, I showed y'all we got about an inch of rain on the last rainstorm, so the ground's still a little bit moist from that, and I'm not going to do it right this minute. So maybe another day or two. It was supposed to be all sunny today, but it didn't turn out that way. We actually, it was mostly cloudy till well after lunch. So we got a few clouds up there now, but I need a full sunshiny day to dry this ground out so I can cut. And I've still got to get the service done on the mower, grease all the PTOs and the universal joints and all that stuff. So lots to do as always. I need to clean up this lumber pile. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's old lumber, it's reclaimed, but you know, I need to do something with it. So if I could get somebody here to help me, I want to get that tower put together and stood up. It's not that hard to stand the tower up once you get it put together. You tie a rope to the top, rope in the middle, and you pull as you stand that thing up and keep it from bowing, and it'll stand up in that hole. And then we start pouring concrete around it. It'll be fine, but just more than I can do by myself. But I just want to do a quick video and show y'all I got 22 eggs a day. Without a doubt, I just showed them to y'all on the camera. And I've got 32 hens, so the count should overall increase from now, you know, through summer, because we're in spring still. But as the days get longer and the weather gets drier and hotter, those hens should lay a lot better and be getting more eggs. But I just wanted to show y'all I haven't cleaned them off yet. Now, I don't know about y'all, but you know not to wash your fresh eggs. If you do, they got to be refrigerated. But what I do is I've got a little paring knife I keep in there where I carton the eggs up. I take that paring knife and just scrape off anything that's on there. It comes off pretty easy when it's dry. So I do that, and then I carton them up, and my new boss allows me to set them up at the shop, and customers come in and buy them. I've sold a bunch from the shop since I started setting them up there, and people are asking about them. So I have not ran out since I started putting them up there. But it's just the point that, you know, I can wear my patriotic shirts with the flag on it and all that stuff at work, and he supports that when my old job wouldn't let me do that. So it's just, I don't know, we just seem to think along the same lines. I'm not worried about offending somebody. If they don't like me wearing something to, you know, that I feel like supports my country, they're welcome to leave. That's their choice. But hurts their feelings, it hurts their feelings. See you, bye. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. So doesn't hurt my feelings at all. But I appreciate you guys watching my videos, subscribing to the channel, following on Rumble and Liberty Club. I'm still having issues with Liberty Club on uploading the video. I've tried several more times and just haven't been successful with it. So I do appreciate you guys very, very much. Y'all remember what I've always told you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared.